know if you can hear me over the running water, but this is one of my favorite spots to bring Kinsey. It's just a nice flowing creek with all the sounds, and it looks a lot different here since the hurricane in October or September. But yeah, it's a lot of change is happening after being in the same campground for just over a year. We're leaving. I was thinking on the way down here today that you know, it doesn't matter how beautiful a place is. I mean, this is a beautiful campground. It has a lot of beautiful water and trees and nature and birds. And, you know, I was thinking with all of the stuff going on, people really shit on things, you know? People are the reason good things become shitty. And this campground's no exception. So while we've had the best time for most of that time, the last few months have been really so yeah, we're moving on. We have some plans that are very loose right now. It's kind of like taking a leap to get out of our comfort zone again with moving the bus and the little art studio bus. But we both feel very positive about the move, and we are not sure of where we're going. We have an idea. Initially, we're going to be visiting some friends in Tennessee, so we'll show you that beautiful place. Our camp spot there will be actually on the creek, so this was the noise we'll hear from our new spot. So I'm not doing a lot of art this week, but I am getting the art studio bus ready to roll. And when you're watching this video, we will be on the road and hopefully already arrived. The place we're going in Tennessee is only about 2 hours away. So, yeah, so when this video comes out, we'll have already left and hopefully be there and getting settled in. But yeah, this is probably the last time I'm going to be videoing from this creek. And although it's so beautiful and I love it, and the water is so healing, the everyday energy, feeling, vibe, you know what I'm talking about, is a little clouded and ruined. I don't say a little crowded, trying to be nice. So our original plans, we were going to be here through the year, through the season. So yeah, I've come to a place of acceptance and looking forward to a new adventure. But that doesn't mean I'm still not a little miffed about the way that things happened and the way things were handled. But c'est la vie, right? So did you get out the tent box?
Yes, tent box is right there.
All right, so this is what we have going on. Gotta get all that stuff off the table, put the easel down, and then bring in the rest of the stuff that we have in that tent. All that stuff, lots of stuff.
Okay.
Urgh.
We gotta get rid of this.
We're also just sold this black tent. I don't think it was ever in the video, but that's part of the structure of the black tent that a lady's coming to pick up today. Okay, in the art bus, making a little progress. The lady on Facebook Marketplace just confirmed she will be here, and so we're going to unload these things. They went to the black tent, and then after she picks up the tent, we'll finish loading things up here in the bus. Yeah. Being it's our last couple days here in this campground after being here for a year, I had all these grand ideas to go walk down to the lake with my sketchbook and do that on the video and, you know, kind of just do some outside art. But I haven't had a lot of time. It's been cold and rainy, and so that's kind of taken away a lot of the time that we had available to us because we're driving out of here tomorrow, which is when you're watching this video. I have been working on a commission, and that's on my iPad. But I was thinking instead of, you know, doing new art with you right now, I could show you some of my past commissions, and you can kind of see what I do for a little, very tiny side hustle. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is my my iPad that I work on. Here is a commission I did for a friend who has a music career. You can go look her up on YouTube. She has really cool music. I think she's on Spotify and stuff too. A lot of my commissions are nomadic, meaning they're of like RVs or schoolies. This is one I did for a gentleman, and that's the name of his rig, is Bucket List Bound. But a lot of my commissions are schoolie related, like this one, the Wander Lounge. Here's another one. I didn't actually do the bus, but she wanted me to put the bus in a garden type scene with a chicken and then the words. So I took her existing bus and did her cats and her flowers and her be kind. So yeah, this was a fun one. One of my favorite first night scenes that I did for the Beers bus. Awesome people, and Amber is a very good artist. This was a fun design I did for a t-shirt for a gathering called the Schoolie Swarm. And I hand drew that, and I put some little hidden things like the kitty in the window, some dogs playing over there in the back, a little dream catcher in the van. And then down here in the little nature area, there's some bees and spiders, mushrooms and stuff. But yeah, that was fun. And sometimes they're not nomads. Sometimes they are related to nomads, or they're friends with nomads. So here's an old GMC that I did a sticker for. And all of these are sticker designs, but they could be also t-shirt designs. One of my favorite ones that I did very early on, and they keep coming back for more because they keep like modifying their bus and changing things, like adding the toolboxes and stuff like that. So this is a more recent finished one that I did for BJ and Jim and their van. It's called Dragonfly Antics. So I hope that was interesting. That's what I work on for a little bit of a side income, very little side income, but it's enjoyable, and it's something I have been doing for the last 5 or 6 years for this type of community. So yeah, it's pretty much the only thing I do on my iPad. All the rest of my art is, you know, off analog. This is the status of the art bus now that we've packed everything up. We got a lot of stuff for being minimalists. What you say, Kenzie? Ready to get out of here? Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Well, I saved a little bit for the end of the video. This is D-Day. We are driving out literally in the next 20 to 30 minutes. So the art bus is on the way, and yeah, we'll fill you guys in next week on where we are and what's going on there. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week, y'all.